So the last few videos, we've been talking about people doing diabolical things with animals. Last video, we talked about a guy named Ashley, who pretty much got caught making fish corn with his girlfriend. Yeah, pretty much he was recording her as she was using a live brown trout on her downstairs parts. Yeah. I'll link that video in the comments or in the description somewhere. Today we have a story about a guy who apparently got caught on camera having intercourse with a cow. Yeah. Now, just for reference, is my mic on? All right, we're good. Just for reference, now I feel like most people know what cows look like, but just for reference, yeah, this here is a cow. These are cows. I'll be honest, man. For me, there is nothing physically appealing about a cow to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing about a cow that makes me look at it and say, yeah, I might do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah. So definitely you gotta be sick in the head to find cows like sexually attractive. Uh yeah, but now I'll be honest though. I'll be honest. Like, if we had animals built like this, or like this, or especially like this, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say that I would do it, but I'm not gonna sit here and say that I wouldn't do it, bro. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. So yeah, crazy work that this guy found cow attractive, especially attractive enough to even want to to put his thing in it. Now the other thing for me, bro, like I feel like cows have a high capacity. They have the ability to cause great bodily harm. So you got to be sick in the head, one, to find a cow attractive, and two, like, bro, you got to be kind of low key brave to want to like mount a cow and SA it. Like, cows look dangerous to me. And apparently the dude did get trampled. So yeah, we're gonna get into the article. If you guys are enjoying the content, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I would appreciate it. The algorithm would appreciate it. Everybody would appreciate it. You feel me? But yeah, man, let's get into this article right here. Pretty much this headline is like the epitome of what is it? You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Like, bro, man had intercourse with a cow before being trampled. Like, he earned that shit, bro. He earned that shit. I'm surprised he survived it. He told farmers, "I'm sorry, I effed up." Bro, the fact that this is a true story, apparently, bro, is crazy. Can we zoom in a little bit? All right, we're good. So the guy, Liam Brown, was caught clearly having intercourse with a cow. Farm owners suspected something was very seriously wrong after finding clothing on their property, so they set up CCTV cameras. Okay. So dude was like having intercourse with a cow, leaving his clothes behind, bro. He didn't give a damn. So this is the dude here. So I love having like a visual. Like, I love having a picture. I love putting a face to the diabolical deed. I said this in the last video, like, bruh, it's just something about the visual that I feel like helps the story hit harder. Yeah, I can see it for sure, bro. Low key, it looks like, judging by his hair, it looks like he might have just finished doing the deed, bruh. But yeah, I can see it for sure. I can see it, Liam. Where is the story at, bruh? It might be in the UK. A bloke has been banned from owning livestock for 10 years after being found having intercourse with a cow. Bruh. He's banned from having livestock for 10 years. So wait, did he have livestock before? Maybe I read this wrong because I thought he was like the caretaker of the cows. Maybe I had my whole story wrong. Hold up, bruh. Liam Brown was found in a very uncompromising position with his pants down, clearly having intercourse with a cow. A court heard this week. The 25-year-old, however, did not have a happy ending as he tried to escape from the angry farm owner by jumping into another part of the farm, only for the other cows to trample him. Okay, yeah, so I got this whole story wrong. So apparently Liam is just some random dude that is like barn hopping that have intercourse with cows, bruh. Because it says here, like, yeah, the owner caught him. What did it say? Hold up. The angry farm owner by jumping to another part of the farm, only for other cows to trample him. So he jumped somewhere else and got trampled by more cows. Yeah, he earned that, bro. He definitely earned that. He was then found lying on the floor screaming, "I'm sorry, I effed up." Bro, can you imagine like finding a dude just finished smashing your cows? Like you're a farmer and you just find a dude like smashing your cows and now he's laying on the ground all trampled. Like, I'm sorry, I effed up, bro. This is like some early 2000s like comedy movie shit, bro. Brown was later charged with uh sexual penetration. I gotta be careful on YouTube, I feel like, bro. With a living animal and causing unnecessary suffering to a protected animal for the incident at the farm in Burton, Dorset. I'm not sure where Burton, Dorset is. I gotta look that up. But bro, okay, so we got some more information here. So he actually penetrated this cow. Like, yeah. So I was kind of curious, like, what happened? Like, well, no, they did say intercourse, so I guess I did kind of. I should have known that he penetrated the cow. God damn. But like I said, bro, you got to be low key kind of brave, bro. Like, yeah, bro. Because I remember being a kid, bro, and like going to those interactive farms where you could like interact with the animals and shit. And I remember looking at the kids like milking the cows and shit. You can go up to the cow and like milk it, bro. I remember thinking in my head like, bro, what if you tug on that little cow nipple too hard and he just like kicks your face in the cow? You feel me? Like, have you seen the hooves and the legs of a cow? Nah, bro. Like, in my head, I'm just like, anything can go wrong. Like, like I said, I might tug on it a little too hard. I might not be doing it right. You feel me? And he kicked my whole shit in. So I was always scared of just being around cows for real, or any animal that has, a high capacity to, like I said, cause great bodily harm. So yeah, low key, he a little brave, Liam. We gotta find out where Dorset. What is it? Burton, Dorset is at. Uh, the cow, not this one, was tested for Brown's DNA. Bro, they had to give a goddamn cow an STD test. That's crazy, bro. I hope the cow good, Brody. That is insane. He penetrated a cow. The fact that he actually got to do it, I would like to know how he got to do that shit, bro. Because like I said, I feel like cows aren't that docile. Like what? Like cows, do animals really just let you mount them and penetrate them? Like, bro. Yeah, I don't know. Like, was it a sleep? I don't know, man. Low key, I kind of want to see the video, bro, because I just want to know the details of how he did this, bro. Brown was actually caught on CCTV, which was set up as farm owners suspected the cows were being interfered with. Holy shit. So this wasn't even this dude's first time, bro. Because it seems like they had suspected something was going on. So this wasn't even the first time this dude had penetrated a cow. Bro, they got to test all the cows. And here's the thing. What if this is a farm that like sells cow meat? We might have contaminated cow meat out here. Because what if like I don't know, Liam had like some type of STD or something. I don't know if I don't know if cows can catch human STDs, but I'm just saying, bro. Like, imagine you get a burger that came from a cow that was graped by Liam. Like, that's not going to be a tasty burger. I don't know. I can't enjoy that burger, bro. That they were being interfered with when clothing and gloves were found, bro. Clothing and gloves, but no condoms. They said gloves, but no condoms. You see, my man was hitting these cows raw, bro. The cows were said to be suffering from declining health. What the fuck? And the suspicions were shockingly proven right in the early hours of June 12th, 2022. Okay, so this story is from 2022. Bro, so the fact that, that's crazy. Yeah, because that's not natural. Like, I'm pretty sure, yeah, you can probably cause some health issues if you have intercourse with like something other than a human. You feel me? Brown was seen on camera chasing a calf with a belt. Now hold up, what does that mean? Hold up, what the fuck? Oh no, was he penetrating baby cows, bro? So Liam is also a pedophile too. If he was raping baby cows, wait a minute, bro. When confronted, he said that he had finished and untied the calf. Bro, he tied. So wait, it sounds like he tied the calf up. Like the baby cow, he tied up a baby cow with a belt, it's sounding like, and then SA'd the baby cow, bruh. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, it just got a lot darker, I ain't gonna lie. You feel me? That just sounds a lot darker, bruh. Like, you're literally graping a baby cow. Yeah. Brody, he need to go to jail, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. A DNA sample was taken and proved Brown had actually had intercourse with the poor animal. So it was the calf, bro. Low key, it makes more sense though, because I feel like a grown cow would just kick your shit straight in. Like a grown cow ain't having that shit. So he's a predator. He preyed upon a baby cow because he knew like the baby cow wasn't really capable of a lot of bodily harm, bro. I ain't gonna lie, yeah, bro is sick. His representative in court this week claimed that he was remorseful and was devastated by the pain he caused. Man, although failed to give any kind of reason behind the bizarre behavior. Man, he just sick in the head. Other cows trampled Brown as he tried to escape. Yeah. See, even cows don't F with pedos, bruh. You feel me? I feel like pedophiles are probably like hated across all species. You feel me? Yeah. W for the cows, bruh. Summarizing, Judge Keith Cutler said, "This is a very alarming, bizarre, and worrying case. Hell yeah. A man of your age getting involved in this behavior, I'm sure you look back on it with some shame and embarrassment." Hell yeah, bro. Did they say how old Liam was? Your actions did cause unnecessary suffering to this animal. I hope that nothing like this will ever happen again. Bro. As well as the ownership ban, he was given a 36-month community order and told to do 15 hours of unpaid work. He was also ordered to pay 600 euros in compensation. Bro, fucking crazy story, bruh. I ain't gonna lie, I feel like nah, man. Now that I know it was like a baby cow, and he like tied it up and raped it, like you know what I'm saying? The details for me just make it worse, bro. Like nah, I feel like he should do some jail time, bruh. He a predator. He literally preyed on a baby animal, bro. You feel me? Because he knew like a live cow. If you tried to essay a live cow, I mean that's a lot. If you tried to essay a grown cow is just gonna kick your shit in, bro. Like off rip, I'm pretty sure. So he's a predator. He went after a young, like defenseless baby animal, bro. Yeah, let's get another picture of Liam. Yeah, for sure, bro. That's not Liam. yeah, for sure, bro. He definitely did that shit. You can tell he probably ashamed and embarrassed right now, bro. Like, yeah, fuck Liam, bro. Crazy work, bro. Again, I don't know how you find cows attractive. I just don't see it. Yeah. I just can't imagine walking past a farm and just saying, "Yeah, one day." Like, you know what I mean? Like, nah, bro. But again, like this, if we had shit built like this, maybe. I'm just saying. Yeah, man. If you guys are enjoying the content, please like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. I appreciate it if you stayed all the way to the end. Yeah, man. Nasty work by Liam. I guess more of the story is don't have intercourse with cows. You guys have a good weekend. I'll see y'all later. Peace.